On race, I've been looking into this pretty heavily because it's a very troubling situation for me as an American. All right, this race thing, I've never been a skin color guy. If you read my bio, A Bold, Fresh Piece of Humanity, my boyhood idol was Willie Mays. All right, and in my Levittown neighborhood, blacks were not allowed to buy houses. They had to live on the other side of Westbury. All right, but I never remember my parents or any of my close friends disparaging blacks. There were kids who did that, but we didn't hang with them, okay? And we admired black people, all right, that were famous. And I did. I have never in my life, and I played sports, I was the only white guy on an all-black baseball team called the Brooklyn Monarchs when I was about 20 years old, all right? I loved it. So I'm not a skin color guy, and I hate all this skin color business. Now, in 2013, that's 8 years ago, there was a Gallup poll on racial tensions in America. And that poll said that Americans felt race relations were very or somewhat good to the tune of 70%. This is black, white, everybody. 70% of Americans back in 2013 said, it's pretty good here in this country. All right? Bad was 30%. Again, 8 years ago. In 2019, all right, there was another poll. And that poll, 2020, I'm sorry, we have an update here. 2020 Gallup poll. Good or somewhat good, 44%. Bad or somewhat bad, 55%. Look at the shift. It's incredible. So what happened in the interim? Well, there were police shootings of black people, but not many. Not many, but every one of them was hyped by the media. So a man named Eric Kaufman, who's a professor of politics at the University of London, where I attended my third year in college. I went to the University of London. He did a study. And he said in 2011, the terms racist, racism accounted for 0.2% of all the words in the New York Times and Washington Post. In 2019, okay, the words racism, racist, all of that increased 700% in those two newspapers. So you can make an argument, as Professor Kaufman does, that the media coverage of this, the hysterical coverage in some areas, and you'll remember the Missouri Brown coverage, Michael Brown, was hysterical. All right, hands up, don't shoot. Remember that? You can make an argument that that media, not actual real life, has turned this country against one another. And that's what the study basically implies. Now, the population in America breaks down this way: 60% white, 18% Hispanic, 13% black, and 6% Asian. Okay, so by far, whites are still the majority. The Hispanic population, with all of the undocumented immigration, is rising quickly. The black population is staying the same at 13. Why? Because of the colossal, second time I've used that word, let's say the amazing abortion rate among African Americans. So the birth rate very low, and the abortion rate is very high. So 13% is stable. It's the Hispanic community that's growing. Now, median income. Median income for whites in America, $76,000. Okay? For Asians, $98,000. Median income. That means half or more, half or less. $98,000 for Asians. Hispanics, $56,000. Blacks, $45,000. So blacks are at the bottom end of the income chart. However, However, from 2015 to 19, that's basically the Trump administration, the median income for blacks was 15% increase. The median income for whites was 12%, even with all those white billionaires you always hear about. So blacks have a 3% higher median income in that 4-year period. Now, if we're a white supremacist, so blacks are doing better proportionately than whites. So all of these things nobody knows about. The media never going to report this because it goes against their narrative that the United States is a patriarchy dominated by white men who want to hurt everybody else. Fellow Americans, I am concerned about the US dollar. Huge debt, as you know. Will it stay as the world's reserve currency? That's why now more than ever I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. And the only company I recommend, and have for years, is American Hartford Gold. I trust them. I've personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. And they make it very easy. So call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold shot up more than 40%. Silver, more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.